Colin.
Are you all right?
I believe so.
Good. Because we are dancing. Pen,
I overheard you.
I had been rehearsing that
Mine
speech in
was
my
last
mind for
season.
hours.
Telling everyone how you would never, ever call Penelope Featherington.
I will have another thing to say to him.
You're astonishing, Colin.
But we should have this.
I cannot thank you enough for looking after us.
I will always look after you.
Of course, you would never call me. I am a laughing stock.
You are special
even
to
when
me.
I changed my entire world. As are you. To me, it never occurred to me that you, of all people, could be so cruel.
Miss, you have a visitor.
What are you doing here?
Debutantes aside, there is also the question of which gentleman will reveal himself as the prize of the season. For our young ladies will certainly need someone dashing at whom to set their caps.
But what has brought about this sudden desire for change?
I cannot live at home any longer. It's been hard enough living under my mother's rules, but my sister's. To live at the whim of either the most cruel or the most simple person I know.
Pen,
Penelope was writing
it is good to see you.
to Colin Bridgerton.
I declare, Penelope.
Colin is my friend.
As if he would ever waste his ink on someone like you.
I must take a husband before that happens. It is time.
I see. And does my lady have a certain suitor in mind?
Colin Bridgerton is no more your friend than I am the next Catherine the
Are
Great.
you mad? I would never dream of courting Penelope Featherington.
I should like to be sensible.
I'm not the man I was last season. And I'm most certainly not ashamed of you, Pen. The opposite is true. In fact, I seek you out at every social assembly. Your sister seems happy. Pen.
Colin! I did not know you would be here.
Sorry to disappoint. Our host looks a bit fussy. Do you think if he goes to bed, we all have to leave? Pen. It is good to see you.
Is it?
Truly, it has felt like I've been absent years instead of months.
Much has certainly changed in that time.
Pen.
Colin, what are you doing out here?
I'm just getting some fresh air. Because I know you will lift my spirits. Pen.
Oh, Colin!
We did not get a chance to speak this morning.
We did. I said Colin, but then again, there was nothing of note.
And make me see the world in ways I could not have imagined. I have you to thank. Your letters were so encouraging. I thought, if Penelope can see me this way, then surely I can too. You are clever and warm, and I am proud to call you my very good friend.
It's been vexing. Watching you walk back into society with such ease. But every year I pray I might finally feel that way amidst the marriage mart, and that comfort never materializes.
Well, if a husband is what you seek, then let me help you.
Colin, I cannot have you with me whispering into my ear in every ballroom.
I was lucky the lady produced an heir before the old earl croaked, no?
Lucky indeed. But do you not think the boy bears a passing resemblance to Lady Trowbridge's footman?
Penelope. What a barb. You don't need that. There is nothing more I want than to earn back the favour of the one person who has always truly made me feel. What a barb. Appreciated. What do you say?
You want me to shake your hand?
Are we not friends?
Friends.
The truth is, you do not need a lesson. You already know how to do this.
I assure you I do not.
You know how to wave your fan, flutter your lashes. Often that is all it takes. Men are quite simple beings.
Well, I suppose I can show you.
Not me. Them. What is the one thing in the world that makes you feel most comfortable now? Most at ease?
There used to be Sunday teas at Bridgerton House. It's one of the few places I could go unchaperoned and truly be myself. But have you gone mad?
Imagine it with me, Pen. Here, on the sofa. Some mamas are debating the merits of the decoration.
Well, decorations are somewhat more drab than I remember, are they not?
My bride-to-be.
And here is my son-to-be.
The quartet is by the pianoforte.
To have and to hold from this day forward, for richer and for poorer, in sickness and in health, till death do us part.
Across the room, gentlemen are asking young ladies to dance. And here, we have the lemonade table, which is where we shall begin.
Your eyes. A most remarkable shade of blue. Yet somehow they shine even brighter when you are kind. Very well. Shall I pretend to flirt with the imaginary cellist? Good evening.
No, with the dashing suitor you just met by the refreshments. Me. You are joking.
I am not. Colin.
Forgive me, I did not know. Surely someone here is not in mourning? We shall gallop along. Forget what is wrong or right. Imagine what you would want to say to me if I were a suitor, without concerning yourself with how I might receive it.
Do you kiss me?
Penelope.
It would not have to mean anything. Colin.
Thank you for meeting me. I apologize for the late hour, but I had to see you immediately.
What is it?
You slept late.
Did I? Pen, I've not been able to sleep.
Something keep you up?
Not at all. I slept peacefully. No sooner did my head touch the pillow that I was met with complete and immediate darkness. Not even a dream. Not been able to eat.
Congratulations.
Brother, I know we are not supposed to mention it, but I thought it was quite a kindness that you did for Penelope the other week.
I can barely speak these days.
I think Penelope is quite fortunate to have you as a friend.
Yes. She is, very good acquaintance of families, of course. My entire thoughts consumed by...
What?
Just so I am clear, what is your reasoning? Exactly, is it because of what happened between us?
No.
By our kiss? By you?
I feel the same. You occupy my every thought. No, but I assure you nothing of the kind will ever happen again.
Of course. And I apologize.
But I apologize for asking.
I do not apologize.
You apologize?
Yes, but I...
Colin.
Yes.
Whistledown has written about us. I have embarrassed myself and my family, and if we were to continue, I would embarrass yours as well.
Yes, that is very sensible.
In fact, it may be best if we keep our distance for now.
Oh, of course.
I must become serious about my prospects.
Prospects are important.
And I'm sure because of your kind-heartedness, she will find herself a husband in no time.
Yes.
Prospects which have gone from very little to even less, but I must do my best.
Yes, you must. That Devlin fellow. He's a little odd, is he not? Yeah. That is, of course, the hope. Penelope, I hope. Do you like him?
I did enjoy myself. Very much.
I'm certain he did as well. Well, I wish very much for your happiness.
With the kind of fortune he possesses, he can afford to be as singular as he wants.
You are a boy, caught up in his own fantasies.
Leander swam Abydos to Sestos every single night in complete darkness, just to see his love.
Leander also lost his way and drowned. So the story goes.
It's foolish to ask a suitor.
Now, what is foolish is being unreasonable about what you can achieve.
So you choose to be unhappy?
We are not all guaranteed a fairy tale ending.
There you are. Take it you are finally done with daydreaming.
I am. Shall we go? I should like to be sensible. Someone kind, who allows for my privacy for obvious reasons.
Then a new look is just the thing.
Perhaps something like what they are wearing in Paris.
A good deal, I know. That was all the rage in Paris.
If I am to be the executioner of this childish infatuation, then so be it.
Penelope, put down that book at once. You shall confuse your
Your
thoughts.
love is an unrequited fantasy.
What is it you prefer to read?
I do not mind a starring tale or a book of fact, but in truth I find myself drawn back time and time again to stories of love.
And what is it about those stories that interests you?
They are histories of connection, of hope for a better life. Does that make me sound terribly vapid?
So often, my Penelope is sat at that window reading, and now here she is in the room, and we have you to thank for that.
Is there a reason you like that window so much?
I suppose I mostly just enjoy the view.
You really are very good, you know that.
But I have grown rather tired of it. And I'm very glad to be here with you.
But it is tiring, is it not? The necessity imposed on us to remain cavalier about the one thing in life that holds genuine meaning. Do you not find it lonely?
Lord Devling is a bird in the hand, and a very fine bird at that.
Miss Featherington.
Do not become greedy in your success. What more could you want?
May I ask you a question, Mother?
Anything, dearest.
Miss Featherington, why is it you sit at your drawing room window so often?
Oh, do not tell me you're holding out for love.
As you consider suitable matches for Francesca, what do you hope she finds?
This is the very reason why I discourage you from reading.
All week I've watched you search for someone.
Wish for Francesca the same thing I wanted for myself.
I thought you might have had a falling out with Mr. Bridgerton.
Love is make-believe.
For Anthony.
It's only in your storybooks.
For Daphne.
But now I suspect you may have been searching for him for a very different reason.
Passion.
Do you know what is romantic?
Excitement.
Security.
The love that is thrilling.
Be smart, Penelope. And if you will not be, then I will be for you.
But I thought you believed the best foundation for great love was friendship.
Indeed, I do.
For the same reason you prefer your drawing room window and the view it affords out towards the house across the square.
I do not know of what you speak.
But it is rare to begin as friends and for both parties to then feel more.
Speaking of Mr. Bridgerton and the feelings between the two of you.
And how did you and Father know it was reciprocated?
I can assure you, Colin Bridgerton would never, ever have feelings for me. It is laughable to think as much.
Because he gathered the courage to ask.
My feelings for Penelope are not a thunderbolt from the sky. I have known her a very long time, and perhaps I have always felt something for her. My only foolishness this time was not realizing it sooner.
We are friends, nothing more.
But would you like it to be more?
I do not... That is not... That is not a possibility.
I did not ask if it was a possibility. I asked if you would like it to be.
Perhaps we should pause for the day.
I only assumed... Never mind. I might say something like that if you were a suitor.
You love him?
What?
No, it makes sense now. You love Colin Bridgerton.
You know not of what you speak.
Not a devotee of mystery, Pat?
Me? No. I'm always turning to the final chapter first. Have you gone mad?
Imagine it with me, Pen. Are you ready?
Is there more?
Penelope. What if I did have feelings for you?
What?